Hi everyone, it's Connor Minix, and I'm here with my grandma.
Hi everyone.
And let me get rid of that so I can. Yeah, there we go. And today we are making um, broccoli soup, and we're doing our second live video. The last one was banana pudding, and that one went well, I think. So today we're doing our second live video, and we're gonna wait for a couple more people to get on. There's not that many yet. Just have to wait for a few people to get on. So make sure you're sharing this with your friends and let them know. And your broccoli soup, it's pretty popular. You make it a lot, and we've never done soup on our channel, which we usually do.
Yeah.
Well, not we usually do because we've never had another channel, but you make it a lot. So, but now we're gonna be making the soup so you guys can see how to make it. And um, there's gonna be like a short 15 minute period to where we have to wait for the broccoli to cook. So we're also going to be doing like a Q&A. So if you want to ask your questions in the chat, and we're going to be talking to the chat and giving you updates on like our cookbook and all the things like that. And so are you about ready? Are you ready to start?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
Okay, I started cutting up the broccoli already, so I'd have most of it done, but this was about a little over a pound of broccoli, and so I left just a little bit, but I just cut most of the stem off and keep the floury part, and then I just kind of cut it like maybe in quarters. So it's what's hard about it doing it is that I don't usually use a recipe for it, so or I don't measure. I guess I kind of have the recipe what I'm going to put in it, but I don't usually measure. So I'm going to try to do it the best I can. So I've got a 32-ounce box of chicken broth. So I'm going to pour that in. And I'm also going to put 2 cups of water. Then I might need more water. I'll see when I get this in there. I'm going to turn it on medium temperature.
And we're making broccoli soup for those of you who are just starting to watch. It's broccoli soup.
And I'm just going to put a couple dashes of salt, 2 or 3, because the cheese that I put in it has quite a bit of salt in it, so I don't want it to be too salty. So I think I need to add just a little bit more water, so I'm going to rinse this out and maybe put another cup of water, only about a cup. Okay, I think that's about right. So that usually takes probably 15 to 20 minutes maybe to cook. Maybe not quite that long, we'll see. But it looks about right. And then I'll mix the flour and milk and stuff in. Also I'm going to add a half a stick of butter. So I make a lot of soups. This is one of our favorites, and it's a good time for it today with the weather, or we'll have it for tomorrow, so we won't have to cook after church, so it'll be ready when we get home.
Now do we have to wait, or?
Yeah, now
Okay.
we're ready. If anybody has any questions.
Yeah, let's go back over here. So now we're just going to do like we're gonna do like a Q&A because I did a poll on our community and most of you wanted us to do a Q&A instead of a recipe, but we just decided since we have to have a long wait anyway. We'll just combine them both. So, go ahead, and if you have any questions for our Q&A, go ahead and ask them in the chat, and we'll be answering them. But if there are no questions coming up in the chat, we're going to also answer some that were on our community posts. So let me pull that up. And Grandma also said she's going to tell everyone if...
Oh, I
Did you
don't
say-
know.
You don't have any jokes?
I don't know. I heard one on Dr. David Jeremiah the other morning on the radio. This man and woman had been married almost 50 years, and she was just always worrying that if she went before him, that he would get a new wife, and she didn't want there to be two of them when they got to heaven. She didn't want him to have two wives. So anyway, so he told her then, he said, well, I'll just try to marry somebody that's not going to heaven then. So that's the best I can do.
Yeah, not very good.
Yeah.
We said we titled this like broccoli soup and big announcements because our one of our announcements are that we are planning on doing like for GE General Electric at CES this year. They announced that they're doing a Great American Grandma search, it's called, and that's where they are looking for a grandma who cooks and does videos and social media to work for them. So, and the way to enter is by sending in like a video application. So we were also seeing what you guys thought about that because we are thinking about doing that, and then Grandma would be doing that too. And let's see what else we have. If you guys, in about 10 minutes, if you guys just want to see the recipe, we will be starting back up like the instructions. So if you guys are leaving now, come back and see how to finish that, or stay with us. And one of our questions was, what are your favorite memes? Do you know what memes are?
I've heard them.
Like, do you know?
What is it?
They're like pictures with like words on them, I guess. Like that's just people find like funny. And someone asked what your favorite memes were. Have you seen any of her?
Do you mean like not emojis?
No.
Pictures with words on them? I don't know.
You don't know?
Is that what you said?
Yeah, like funny. Or there's nothing you've ever
What's
seen
your
funny on the
favorite?
internet. I don't know what mine is, but someone was asking for yours.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't have one?
I'm not sure I've seen them before.
Okay, let's see. Someone said, is that merch I see, or do you just love yourself a lot? Well, both of those.
Is that what?
Or do you just love your merch, like merchandise?
Oh, okay.
Like the shirt I'm wearing?
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
should sell.
Yeah.
We should sell merchandise.
Oh, I see.
Well, it's a different subject. Still not memes because you don't
Yeah.
understand those.
Yeah.
We stan a meme queen. I don't know what that means. So she must be talking about you. Alright, what other questions, or what else do you want to talk? Our cookbook, I know a lot of you have been waiting for that, and it's coming out soon. We've had problems, and me and my grandma are the only ones working on it. So it's taken a little bit longer than what we thought. But that'll be coming out real soon. So if you want a cookbook, let us know, and we'll get you on a list for one. Because we're only getting a certain amount, and then we're done for a little bit. How much more time do we have left? Do you know?
Well, I'm gonna go check real quick
Okay.
and see
Do you
if
want
it's
me to film?
start boiling yet.
So to know when it's ready,
So it's got to boil probably about 15 minutes. So I forgot to put away my.
gingerbread houses.
Yeah, I guess I'll just throw them away, and I hate to because the kids made them.
You usually keep them all year.
I think Portland and Brinley and Jovi made them. So, and Grandma Felicia made me that. No, I did take his red hat off. So, oh, I forgot to put away the coconut cream pie.
What about it?
I forgot to put it away.
You made it?
Oh, yeah, I made it.
You
The
didn't
crust
just
last
you didn't
night.
just leave it out to brag about it?
No, no, I might have to eat some of it. The crust last night and then the filling tonight. I actually made it in the microwave. It's so easy.
Wow, maybe we'll have to do a video on
I
that.
have to do a video on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slide down. So, how much? We have a little bit of time left.
Yeah, it hasn't started boiling yet, so I'm gonna put the timer on for like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Check it.
Someone said we could do stuffed French toast while we wait.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we could.
We should try to do something small while we wait. What do you want to do? Anything we can do?
I don't know.
What else do you guys want us to make that won't take too long? Anything you think of? Can't think of anything.
Can't think of anything.
We could, let's see. Well, cinnamon twists. Do you have stuff for that?
No.
What do you have stuff for?
I almost went back and got biscuits today at the store.
What do you have stuff for? Oh, there's Video Zeus. Hi. He's Brian. He's helped us a lot, so thanks for joining.
Oh, hi, Brian.
Let's read. I haven't read the chat yet. Let's see. Xavier Boyd said hi. Hi, Xavier. 1, 2, 3 play said I lost my tooth. I don't know. Let's see what else. Punch Bowl Jello. We've already done that in the video. But let's see.
Yeah, it's about a 3-hour one.
Yeah, we have to wait longer for that. Can't think of
I
anything.
mean, we could probably do stuffed French toast.
Do you want to? Do you guys want to see how to make stuffed French toast while we're doing the broccoli soup video?
Does anybody want to? Besides Hank.
Video Zeus said y'all's Xmas treats were on point, so thank you. Yeah, we sent him a gift for helping us out so much. Yes. Do you want to?
Might as well.
Do you guys want to see us make stuffed French toast? I guess we're gonna make that while we're waiting for the broccoli soup, so you get to learn how to make 2 things. All right, you ready? Can I start filming? Well, I already am, but.
Yeah. We grab some eggs.
Alright, so here's what the broccoli soup looks like right now. It's starting to boil, and the butter's starting to melt, and then it's looking good and smelling good. But now I think we're doing stuffed French toast also, so get to learn how to make 2 things. Go ahead.
So we're going to crack a couple of eggs. And then, okay, that's boiling good. Turn it down just a little. Then get to the milk. I'm going to put
Don't
in
don't get the recipes mixed
Yeah.
up so you know what you're making.
I'm gonna put a couple dashes of salt, beat up the egg, and then we'll put a little bit of milk in. I don't know, a couple tablespoons, probably 2 or 3. And then you put a little bit of sugar in it. Grab the sugar and vanilla.
So for those of you just joining us, we're making broccoli soup. And during the wait of the broccoli soup, we're making stuffed French toast. So you may want to rewind the video if you want to see how to start making the broccoli soup.
Like a teaspoon of sugar and a capful of vanilla flavoring. And then we're going to mix that. Yeah, these wouldn't be good together.
Yeah, don't eat them together, but have the stuffed French toast for breakfast and broccoli soup for lunch and dinner.
So I'm going to heat up a skillet and put a little bit of butter in it. Maybe a tablespoon probably. So then
The broccoli soup's starting to get there.
okay, I'm going to just make a sandwich out of bread, 2 slices of bread and the cream cheese filling. We have this Philadelphia, it's already mixed. Most of the time I just mix up softened 8-ounce cream cheese with granulated sugar, so you don't have to buy this thing, but it'll be a lot easier tonight, so since we're doing both. And then get my egg mixture. So you just want to sandwich out of this. Get your butter all spread around. Put it about on medium to high, I guess. Okay, let me get a spoon. So you just want to kind of spread some of the cream cheese filling on 1 slice of bread. And then put your other slice on top, and then you dip it in your egg mixture. And put it in your pan.
All right, and some new people joining us. What we're doing is we started making broccoli soup, but there was a long wait for this to start boiling. So now we're also making stuffed French toast. And these don't go good together, but they're both really good. So you're going to get 2 good recipes in one.
Yeah, let me check our broccoli. It might not take that long. It's cut up pretty fine. Probably will take the 7 more minutes, but then I think it should be done.
How should it be like so they know? Like,
You want it really soft, so it's not crunchy or anything. 'Cause in the soup, it's better if it's kind of, just real almost soft, so it's getting there. I'd say about 5 more minutes. It should be ready. Get a spatula and I'll turn but the stuffed French toast is really quick and easy and so good.
So that's how it looks after flipping it.
Yeah, so you just kind of brown it on both sides. And then it's really good with cinnamon and sugar mixed together. And
not
then,
the broccoli soup.
No, not the broccoli soup. Put it on top of the French toast. Put some cinnamon sugar on top and then butter and syrup. And it is so good. First time I ever had this was in Mexico back in the 80s. And I had it for breakfast, well, I think every day, because I tried it the first day and I loved it. And it was called stuffed French toast, and they had the cinnamon sugar sprinkled on top. So then I just, kind of made up a recipe. I don't know exactly what they put in the cream cheese, but yeah, so brown it on both sides, and it's done. So,
How many of these are you making?
how many should I make?
I don't know.
Should I make another one, or
If you want to.
you gonna eat one?
Yeah, well, not tonight, but.
We'll have breakfast ready, huh? Okay, I think maybe our broccoli's ready to.
All right, so now we're back to the
Start.
broccoli soup. There's more people joining us. So what we did was we started making broccoli soup, but it took a little while to boil. So then we started making stuffed French toast during the time. But now the stuffed French toast is done, and so we're starting back on the broccoli soup.
Okay, you're right.
Just waiting for my grandma.
Just taking a little break. Okay, so now I'm gonna put about a half a cup of all-purpose flour. Like I said, I don't usually measure, so I hope this turns out good. I'm just trying to, I usually just kind of, eyeball it, I guess, you might say. So, okay, and then I'm gonna do probably about a cup of milk, I'm gonna guess. Let's try that and see. So you wanna mix your flour and your milk together with the whisk. And then we're going to pour it in. I'm going to put it in the broccoli with a strainer, through a strainer to get all the lumps out, as many as we can. So, okay, that worked out about right. Okay, so now I need a wooden spoon. I'm gonna just kind of strain this and stir at the same time. And we might have to add more flour, we'll just have to see.
Do you turn the heat down?
Turn it down just a little bit so it's not. So I might have to mix up a little more flour, so. Oh,
What?
I got it on my shirt. I
Oh.
should have had my apron on. So I would say about 3/4 cup of flour and maybe 1 1/4 cups of milk.
How much do you do?
I did a little bit less this time,
Okay.
but I'm gonna say that's what it needs. I'm gonna stir it up, and then I'm gonna add half and half. I've got the quart of it. I'll probably take most of it.
It's like 3/4 a quart.
I'll probably end up using the whole thing. Yeah, because it'll get.
So a quart of half and half.
Yep. We're just gonna go ahead and do it because it'll thicken up more as it cooks. And then also we're gonna add this cheese dip, it's called, and I'm gonna add probably almost the whole jar. Just got that much left, so it's for the broccoli, so it didn't quite take 15 minutes. And then we're gonna just get that melted and let it simmer a little bit, thicken up. Maybe it should be called cheese and broccoli soup.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it good, I think, is the cheese.
Yeah, it sounds a lot worse than how it tastes.
Yeah.
So now what do we have to do? Just wait how long?
Just probably 5 minutes or so, really. Just I'm gonna just keep. You just want to stir it the whole time, so the
Yes.
cheese doesn't stick, and until the cheese gets melted and it thickens up just a little. And then you just can taste it and see if it needs more salt. Just like I said, the cheese will add quite a bit of salt, and if you like pepper in it, you can just do that to your taste. But yeah, it's really pretty easy.
And the reason, like these, I'm sure these recipes are kind of hard to follow when we did like 2 of them combined, like within each other. But both of these recipes are going to be in our cookbook. So this is kind of just like a teaser kind of to what it's going to look like. And you can still follow what we did on the live video. But if you want a better explanation and something to look at, both of these will be in our cookbook. So that's something you may want to think about too.
I might have to even add more cheese because it'll just kind of be a little more orangey color, and then you'll know you got enough cheese. So I think I'll just add the whole jar. And that's a 15-ounce jar.
So a whole 15-ounce jar of cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's like, a little over a pound of broccoli, 32 ounces of chicken broth, 3 cups of water.
All right.
It'll help us for our cookbook so we can get it right.
Yeah. And I keep saying this, but I see a few more people keep joining, and just so you guys know what's going on, we are making broccoli soup. We're about done, but you can always rewind the video. But the broccoli had to soften, so while it was softening, we also made stuffed French toast. And these don't go together, but they're both good recipes, so that's why if you get 2 recipes in one tonight. Start a fire?
Your pot holder on fire. Yep.
And tell us in the chat if you like live videos or if you like our normal videos better, because we want to hear from you guys what you like. and tell us what you want us to make next, because at the end of the video we'll read some of the chat we missed while we were filming this. So leave us your comments and suggestions and questions, whatever. And we're just waiting for the cheese to
It's about to get
melt.
melted, and like I say, it needs to, just simmer a little bit. Not that long, but you gotta be careful that it doesn't stick to the bottom. So let's say just maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Let your cheese melt, and we're gonna let it come to a boil just a little bit, and it'll be done. And then, like I said too, you just gotta taste it and add your salt and pepper to your taste. I have put quite a bit of salt in the beginning before, and then it got too salty because the cheese added a lot of salt.
Also, I forgot to mention in the video, check out the links in the description, because we have a lot of new things. We have we have all of our social medias, so make sure you go check out our social medias, because those are really important to stay updated on what's going on. And also, we have to where you can donate. You don't have to donate, but donations are really appreciated, and they help us get supplies and ingredients and help us with the cookbook, getting it ready. And if you send us just like a donation of, I forget what it is, but like $3 or more, you can request a recipe that you want us to do, and we'll guarantee that we'll do that recipe in one of our future videos. So if there's a recipe you really want us to do, and you just are able to donate a few bucks, we will do that recipe for you. So that's a good deal.
Okay, it's about to boil.
Then after it boils, how long do you have to
Well,
stir?
they say a watch pot never boils. You heard that before?
No.
What'd you say? How long?
After it starts boiling, how long will you have to stir it?
Probably just about 5 minutes. So I mean, do you let them go, or
Well,
keep them on?
just after you stir it for 5 minutes, then you're done?
Yeah.
Okay, well, since we went so far over, here, let me try to turn this around to get us.
But just kind of.
Alright, there.
Yeah.
Okay, so since we went kind of over on our time, because, it didn't go how we were expecting it to go with, like, how long the wait was. So, we might just finish the video now, because all you guys have to do is just stir that for 5 minutes. After it starts to boil, stir it continuously, and then it's done.
Yep.
So,
and if, you can always put it in the crock pot on warm or something.
Yeah.
Leave it if you aren't gonna eat it right then, or.
And then we also made the stuffed French toast, which is a good recipe too, really easy. So, yeah, but I think that's it for this video. Are you ready to go? Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I saw, who was it? Roblox Replay. He said he only has 1.5K. He is so good. He needs more subs, and that's true. So please subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Ready? 1,